President Trump is boasting about a robust American economy. The president delivered remarks shortly after the GDP numbers were released this morning. On the South Lawn of the White House, Trump touted the second quarter economic growth of 4.1%. Trump credited much of the country's strength to his push for tariffs and a fair trade deal.
We're on track to hit the highest annual average growth rate in over 13 years. And I will say this right now, and I'll say it strongly, as the trade deals come in one by one, we're going to go a lot higher than these numbers. We are in the midst of the longest positive job growth streak in history. New unemployment claims have recently achieved their lowest level in almost half a century.
The 4.1 GDP for the second quarter is the fastest growth pace in nearly 4 years. And President Trump was also in Granite City, Illinois this week. He checked in on a steel mill that's been received with new jobs following steep tariffs on most steel imports. But workers at a Missouri plant 200 miles south of that are seeing the exact opposite effect. Layoffs are happening and they want the president to do something about it. Nathan Elgren spoke to those workers and has more.
Yeah, you can create jobs, but you need to stop and look at all the jobs you're taking away, too. Just creating that 100 or 200 jobs doesn't make up for the 200 that might lose their job here.
Philip Bennett has been working at Mid-Continent Steel and Wire for 4 years. He says it's aggravating that President Trump is ignoring the layoffs happening at the nail factory.
We're here more than we are at home, so everybody's like a family. So when you lose one, you do get bothered by it. It scares you, because you don't know. You walk in one day and say, hey, I'm sorry, we don't need you anymore, or we're having to make a cut, or we're done.
Chris Pratt manages the nail factory. He says more than 145 people have been laid off since the steel tariff took effect June 1st. Pratt says it's forced them to raise the price of their nails, leading to large cuts in sales.
We're looking right now at August being 70% down from what it should be. And we're making decisions day by day based on sales volumes of what machines we run, what machines we shut down, and how long term it is.
Mid-Continent has written a second open letter to President Trump, which stresses that they want him to visit the factory and help them out.
We want him to come here, be with our employees, shake their hands, and save their jobs. It's up to President Trump to sign the exclusions that we submitted.
When you walk around and you see these machines not running, you knew that there was somebody there running that and producing nails. It's like seeing a ghost. I can see it every day. He can come down here in 1 hour. That's all he'll need to see what he has caused.
Well, that company hopes to get an answer by mid-August.